Welcome to All About the Bass.
All About the Bass.
I'm Nathan,
and I am not Lee. I'm Pete. Because Lee is off sick today, so I thought I'd just jump in and do a few videos for Nathan because he was here anyway.
Yes.
And thank you for coming.
How kind. He's sick, you say?
He's sick, you say? Yeah.
That's good though, isn't it? These days, sick.
He's sick. Sick.
No, he's really sick. Yeah, he's genuinely sick.
Yeah, he's genuinely sick. It's not like Lee's sick, man.
He's not well. Anyway, let's not dwell on that.
Anyway, hope you get soon. Well, soon, buddy.
So today we are looking at primarily
some blunts.
Well, yeah, we got some jazz basses. Oh, hooray! I hear you all say.
Yeah.
More jazz basses. Yes. Well, they exist, and
they
we're
just
here to
keep
talk
coming.
about them.
They just keep coming. It's the gift that keep on giving.
The gift that keeps on giving. So we haven't really looked at this one before. So this is the Mexican, the Fender Mexican 70s jazz bass.
Yeah.
But also, you know, we thought, well, it would make perfect sense to also have these two.
Yeah. So
this completes basically the Fender lineup. So you've got the cheapest one is the Squier.
Yeah. And then you got the expensive one, which is new from MIM, 2018.
Yes.
The American.
The USA version.
Yes. And this is very light. I was very surprised when I picked that up.
Right. Yeah.
But that's, you know, anyway. So basically, the video is about the Mexican one. But we thought, compared it to the other ones, probably is the best idea.
Well, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? And then you can see what you're getting for your money, because obviously there's a big difference in the cost of these basses.
Cost of the basses is the Squier 350.
Okay.
And this is about 800, 850.
Yes.
This is about another £1,000.
It's about 1,800.
It's about 1,800 quid. You know, links are below. Just check that for prices, because prices vary up and down. So we say that at 2018.
That's a good rough estimate.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of about 3.5, 8.5, 18.
Yeah. So it was. You just played in the beginning. You heard we just did a little jam on playing guitar.
Yeah.
And Nathan was just picking the basses up and going. So what did you feel when you were so rushingly just picking up the bass and slapping it? What happened? Which one?
Well,
Can you remember?
No, I can't, because I was so freaked out because you just started doing that, and I have to swap them over. So I can't. So we'll go through them again, and then we'll have a proper.
Okay, we'll go through them again because it was so quick, and he's getting old now. We're all getting old, so he simply can't remember what he was playing.
I can't remember what I did 3 minutes ago. That's basically what we're saying. So we have to go back and look at them again. But
we were doing the video, and he was playing something. He looked up, and he's like, "You're not Lee." I forgot you were here.
Exactly.
So basically, let's start with the Mexican.
Yeah.
So that 70s is, you know.
Well, the thing that defines it as being a 70s jazz bass is primarily things like this block inlays on the neck and the binding on the neck, as you can see there.
Yeah.
Which is a kind of new thing, wasn't it, with the 70s?
Yeah. And what else does the 70s bring to the bass market? That it were heavy.
Well, I suppose they were in the old days, but this ain't too bad. I mean, this is ash body.
Yeah, so you got ash body,
Yeah.
you got ash body on here. So this, I think this is the American one is the light ash body.
Is that
this
ash
one
body?
is a maple body.
Right, okay.
So as far as I can see from the specs, it's a soft maple.
Well, obviously that must be a money thing. Obviously, they can't afford to stick ash on a
£350 for a bass is not very much. I mean, I like the Squier stuff. It's a great way to get started. It's an affordable way to get started into that. You know.
Well, the one thing I did notice, you say, what did you notice about playing the basses?
Yeah.
There was no massive difference between any of them really playing wise.
Okay.
You know, it wasn't like one
sharp corners
no sharp bits or like a massive neck or awful action or anything like that. So
well, that's funny because you say that because
yeah.
I was looking at this and going, so the width of the neck,
yeah,
all the same. I think this is like 0.0 something thicker,
marginal,
and it's all like a C-shaped kind of thing, you know, that kind of jazz.
Yeah,
but so the difference is the radius of them.
Right.
So 9.5.
Yeah.
9.5.
Yeah.
7.25.
Oh well, that's quite a bit.
So this is what they, you know, with the guitars. We just did this John Mayer Silver Sky. We had it in, and we did a video on it, and that has got a 7.25
So what,
inch
exactly
radius.
what when you're talking about the radius?
So the radius of the neck. So if you look down the neck like this,
yeah.
If I grab the bass and you look at it like that,
yes,
right. The radius is what the curvature of the neck is, right?
Right.
So on a guitar, especially when you bend, if it's a really round neck and you bend up, what's going to happen is that when you bend up, the strings are going to choke out.
Right.
Of course, it's not a big problem on a bass.
Right.
Well, so then when you've got things like Ibanez gems and all these things, they're like 14, they're like flat as you like.
Okay.
And like a compound radius, so it changes all the way down. So the neck will start like that, and then it'll go flatter and flatter, or the other way around. I can't remember what it is. Right. But on a guitar, when somebody goes, it's 7.25 inch radius, they go, oh my god, I can't bend it, and it just chokes out.
Right.
Now, that's just a setup thing for me. If it's set up nice, if the guitar's set up nice, that's not a problem, right? But everybody goes, on my Strats, on my Tellys now, I want a 9.5 inch radius, because that is kind of the modern radius curvature of a fingerboard.
Right.
So I was wondering if you could notice anything different there.
Well, no, not just from that brief bit of playing. I mean, I'll certainly have another look.
I think probably this is more. This is more correct of the 70s. I think that's what it was.
So it's just more of a.
It's more of a curve. It's more of a curve, and then you get 9. It's less, and then it gets 10 less. 11, 12, and then it gets flatter and flatter.
I see.
So that's why when you pick one of these Ibanez guitars up, you know, and you go, the neck is like paper thin,
right, yeah.
and the board is like completely flat. They're like 14 or something.
Yes.
So there's not much going on in the fact of that, but you can't really curve it more, because if you do curve it too much,
I mean, on the guitar side,
you don't want it like that, because you're never ever going to be able to bend the string over that.
No, on the guitar side of things, I always remember Strats obviously having a sort of more curved. Than Les Pauls,
Les
for
Pauls
instance.
are more like
flat.
10 or something. That's flatter. It's
Yeah.
10 or 11 or I don't know, 12 maybe. I don't know. I'm not.
Oh, well, that's interesting. All right.
So, but so I think, you know, all you do is just compensate with the saddles to make that more curved.
Well, I suppose, but then it means you're going to have to press these strings further down on the outside, aren't you? If you do that.
Well, you don't know, because you'll just take them down on the outside and a little further higher up on the middle.
Right.
But you know, and then it'll just be like. More like that.
Sure.
Yeah. So you know, you can get used to a lot of things, can't you?
Okay.
You know. So I was wondering. So and then spec wise, you got like on this, that one is poly. It's like a ash body with a polyurethane finish. It's not really. I prefer nitro, but I guess that's just.
Yeah. Why though?
Because it wears down. It breathes more. I mean, this is where you talk about tone woods, and does the wood make a difference in the tone? I believe it does.
Right.
I mean, I do believe that, you know, for instance, an acoustic guitar, if it's a thin lacquer of nitro, they can vibrate better, can get rid of the tone better, if you know what I'm saying. Does that make sense? Get rid of the tone better?
These are what finish?
This is polyurethane.
Polyurethane?
Yeah, this one, and this is probably the same. It doesn't really say on the spec sheet on our website, so I would imagine it's the same. Polyurethane on all of them. I mean, the polyurethane bass or guitar doesn't wear out, you know, so you can play it and 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 play it, and it'll always be looking like that unless you get a ding in it.
Right.
And when you get a ding in it,
yeah.
it's just like it just comes out like a chunk.
Sure.
You know, it doesn't age well. For me,
Right.
Personally, I like it when you play it and you keep rubbing on something and it wears off. It gives you the personality of you into the bass. Right.
So that's the older finish, is that style?
Yeah.
That's what nitro?
Nitro.
Nitro what?
Lacquer.
Nitro lacquer. Okay. So
nitro cellulose lacquer.
Cellulose. Nitro cellulose. Right. I think we're all learning something here today. This is good. This is good.
Yeah. So anyway, you got your 1975 U neck. It's all those specs back in the day. You get a gig back with this. You know, you get your bone nut saddles and you get your American. This is it's a FSR, which is a Fender Special Run.
Right.
Right. So they'll make some of these and then that's it, done. Then they go. And they keep doing that with basses or guitars once in a while.
So it's a limited edition. Then,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So and for 880 quid, it's good. You know, if you want something special that not a lot of people have. Or will have, you know, then it's worth snapping one up for that if you like it, for that amount of money.
Yeah, well, I guess we should compare.
We should compare
the basses.
I'm just rambling on again for hours and hours, and we should.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear this?
Yes, I would love to hear it. Let's hear those vintage 1974 Jazz pickups, single coil pickups, single coil pickups.
Okay. Well, you got your. Obviously, it's all standard jazz bass controls.
Standard jazz bass controls.
Volume for each pickup.
Yeah.
And then a tone. It's very, very simple. So your back pickup with the tone off is the classic go, you know, that sort of. Tone up.
Yeah,
right.
Lovely.
Front pickup, more for your standard. That's quite good, isn't it? He did that on a Rickenbacker, by the way, but anyway, that's close enough. And then both pickups together gives you a more funky sort of a rounded tone.
I guess that maple neck also gives it a bit more of a swing to it, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a brighter, more
so wood does matter. So the same frets on this.
Yes.
Tall vintage frets on this. This is jumbos instead, so there's different frets on this as well.
Is it really?
On the Squier. Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I can see on the spec sheet.
On the spec sheet.
So let's play something now.
Yeah.
On this, just play that bing ding digga ding or whatever you were playing before.
Yeah.
And then I will hand you the Squier.
Yeah.
Have a go. And then you hand you over. Yeah. There we go, American. I mean, a little bit less output on this. I think this seems like less output.
Less output. You're absolutely right. This is quieter. This has more bottom end.
Yeah.
I noticed that these two kind of sounded similar.
Yeah. This sound on this is more rounded sound. It just sounds. It's difficult to explain. It's got a nicer, like, I think it sounds a bit nicer to me in the room, but what you're hearing out there might be different.
Yeah, okay.
What do you think? What do you prefer?
Well, they are all different.
Yeah. This one was a little bit more rattly in the strings as well.
It is, but I think that's just the way it's set up, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
When I got it out the box, all the strings were completely slack, so
okay.
it could probably do with a setup.
Yeah. Well, let's do it again.
Let me go back, and I'm going to play something else this time, and let's have a real listen.
Yeah.
We'll do the same thing again, right? I'll do some.
Do the front pickup or something, so we can do the pickup difference in the.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you can hear the difference what they sound like. Just something. are Fender design pickups, so they're probably made in the Far East somewhere. I like that. That doesn't sound bad.
Doesn't sound bad at all.
These are the pure tone Fender pickups.
Front pickup. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Again, I think this sounds better, but I prefer the sound of these two. This one sounds a bit... It sounds more affordable. You know what I mean? Is that? Can you say that?
Of course you can say that, but there's nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's 350 quid for God's sake. I mean,
it's a very cheap bass.
For whoever's sake.
Looks-wise, I mean, it looks good. Obviously, you can tell the difference in the wood grain.
Yeah, that's because it's enabling that. If you want to stick the, you know, if you want to do, just buy some of those some of the knobs instead. Take these off, put them on there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the end of the world, is it?
No, no, it's fine.
And if you want to say 350 quid, and you go and buy some Fender pickups or some other pickups for that matter, do you want to swap them out? What does a couple of pickups cost?
Yeah,
a couple hundred quid?
Yeah, but then, you know, really, if you're going to start doing that, then what?
Then you might as well
buy
the next one, yeah.
Spend some more money and get the next one up, really, I think, personally.
But I mean, for 350 quid, you can't go wrong with this, can you?
I think that's a great bass.
Let's compare. Let's play that again and then play the Mexican one.
Yeah, I'll play something else. Full up, right? Pickups full up.
Then we'll do the Mexicano.
Mexicano, everything up.
Sounds good.
There's not a lot.
What are the pickups in that one? Let me
No,
just see
not a
again. So
difference.
that's a vintage 74 jazz bass single coils.
I thought it sounded. It's different. It's subtly different.
Yeah.
But it's not worse.
No,
I
it's
don't
different,
think.
but it's not worse. I mean, it might be a little bit. This might be a little bit more accomplished in the sound. Does that make sense?
I think that's really going to be down to...
Or is it just in my brain because I'm going, oh, that's an American one,
it's
and it cost 1,800 quid? Instead of it going, it's £1,000 less. £1,000. You can buy that one and the precision version of that.
Well, that's true. Yeah, you could.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you know the one thing that really is disturbing me about this, that we picked up on straight away, is that obviously these come in different finishes.
Because you got black and other finishes.
Yeah, any sort of solid finishes, you don't notice it.
Sunburst,
but what's happened here is with this, with the natural body, they've got this aged colour on the headstock, but obviously not on the body. So it looks like it's a bit like dudes back in the olden days that used to work with like sort of long sleeve shirts.
I said with the army.
You know what I mean? And then they sort of take their shirt off. And
I said that in the shop. I said
real sort of tan face, and everything else is absolutely.
It's like somebody has the arm out the window, and it's just that bit of the arm that's really tan.
That is definitely what's going on with this bass.
Yeah,
so
and that's you know, that could potentially be a peer put-off for people. I mean, we try to, in these videos, I think we need to be honest as well. You know, this is a great bass, but
that's the reason I'm saying it, because that is an obvious thing.
Yeah.
That, I don't know, that's a bit weird, isn't it? But, you don't get that with this bass.
No. And also you get the white, why has it got white Pearloid inlays instead of black? Is that a thing? Was that a thing then, or was it all black then?
That's a very good question, isn't it? I'm sure some people will be able to tell us.
Yeah. I mean, hang on for 1 second. Right, so.
What's this now?
Now this is my bass, right? And this is a 1981, 82 jazz bass, Japanese built.
Oh, it's Japanese, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is one of the first Japanese basses that came out.
Oh, it's
but this is clearly, I think you've played this before, this has clearly got the 70s plate, where none of these have got the three bolt on the back.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's also got rosewood board.
Right.
And it's got the the white pearls and the white binding.
Yeah.
And this is so.
But this wouldn't have been. I don't think this would have been an authentic reproduction.
It's not a well, you say that.
A replica.
But you say that. I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that's just a bit of a mishmash.
But no, it's not a mishmash because this is. I've looked it up and there's nothing has been changed on this bass.
Yeah, but
this is 70 specs. Yeah. On the.
But was it all
in 1982?
Did they have that 3-bolt thing all the way through the 70s?
I think so, because the guitars did, didn't they?
And it was a disaster too, because the neck used to move so much from side to side.
Yeah,
I've got the similar thing. I've got a Japanese Strat at home, and honestly, the movement. I think that's why they changed it back.
Well,
to
they changed it, yeah, because
it had this micro tilt, little adjustment there, so you could actually adjust the whole sort of plane of the neck, which is it's a clever idea. Because they're always trying to develop and bring these things on.
Just give it a play, and then we'll just compare really quick.
All right. I bet you haven't changed the strings on here in a millennia, have you?
No, about 2. Is that full up on everything?
That's everything up, yeah. I think you could do with changing your strings.
I need to change those strings because all I do when I play, when I do any recording and stuff, I use that bass, but I'll just play it really like Pino style.
Yeah.
And when the strings are like this, it sounds great. And then if you've got they're a little bit muddy, just put a bit more treble on it.
Yeah, but a load of guys, famously, James Jones never changed his strings ever till he broke one, because that's the sound he was after. And that's fine. If that's what you're after, then there's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Yeah. So anyway, that's I just wanted to throw that bass in there.
Yeah.
Here you have that.
I'll have that.
So what we're going to do is I'll put this back here, gently on the floor. Okay. Well, there you have it. So that was that's the Mexican new FSR. I'm just gonna quickly pump over there. Sorry about the pants.
It's all right.
Right.
Are you going to play that?
Well, see, so.
Oh, that's the P bass, right? Yeah.
So it's just the P bass. So they've done a special run of the P bass as well. So here that is. So this is not a video we're going to do on this. We might do that later and compare P basses.
Okay, so this is obviously in the same range as the Mexican 70s Precision.
Yeah.
Reissue.
Reissue, yeah.
Okay.
Fender special run. So this has got the big fat chunky neck on it,
Okay.
So that's on the website as well. So you go and check that out. Come in the store, try it out. I might play that out in the jam. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it now.
So anyway, so that was the mostly.
Well, to sum up, what do we think? What are you thinking? What am I thinking? I think
it's you're the bass player. So what do you think?
No, I think this is a nice bass. I like the Mexican.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I think it's a very good sort of in the middle kind of bass. The USA, obviously, yes, it's going to hold its value. If it was in a solid finish and there wasn't this disparity between this and this, I'd be a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
The Squier is fantastic value. If that's 350 quid, then that's brilliant.
Yeah.
I could play that. I wouldn't mind gigging that. That's fine. So,
absolutely, but there's something for everyone.
You get what you pay for.
And you get what you pay for, and I'm sure that people will justify spending the money if you have the money.
Of course. Yeah,
if you want the best thing you can get, you're not going to buy a Kia if you can afford a Mercedes.
Well, that's very true. Although you get 7 years warranty with a Kia.
I mean, the Kia has, to be fair, they have got better, haven't they? I'm just gonna. You're not gonna buy a Dacia. Dacia?
Dacia?
What is it called?
A Dacia.
Is that what it's called?
Yes, that's.
You're not gonna buy one of those if you can afford a Ferrari, are you?
Oh, well, it's true.
It is true.
Yeah.
But they do good cars, though.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I just managed to squeeze my Ferrari in outside, so.
And on that note, thank you very much for watching. Links below and all that stuff. Please subscribe to our channel. And I wasn't Lee. My name's Pete.
Well, it's very nice to get a chance to do something with you.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
We've never done this before.
No.
So
and we have never done this before, and I think it worked really well. But we'll never do it again.
Nice one. All right, should we play out then?
I think we should.
You're going to play that?
I'll play this.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Andertons Guitar YouTube channel. If you're a drummer or a keyboard player or interested in music technology, you might find one of our other channels interesting, and I'll put details of those in the description below. If you want to find out more about the products we've just featured, please click here. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt like this, please click here. If you want to watch another video on our guitar channel, click down here. And to subscribe to our guitar channel, click here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.